According to reports from Richard Palmer, royal affairs expert for the Daily Express, this week will be crucial for the relationship between brothers Charles and Andrew. The king has summoned a stubborn man who refuses to leave the Royal Lodge residence given to him by Queen Elizabeth II on the Crown Estate after the Queen Mother's death, for a serious conversation. 30 years of luxury in a lifetime of comforts. A private park, a garden, a rose garden, a chapel with a visiting priest and 8 cottages for guards, servants and gardeners. All this comes at a cost of £1 million a year. Previously, Andrew got by because his mother gave him money. However, his older brother has decided to put things in order and will no longer give him money. I have already described the conflict in detail here. In the face of Andrew's desperate defiance, the king backed down briefly and began to repair the roof of the Royal Lodge. The Masons have now asked the Duke of York to vacate the place, but Andrew never sets foot outside the luxurious mansion. He takes a morning ride on horseback and returns to the mansion to watch. His lease expires in another 45 years, so he has formal rights. However, Charles does not want to pay for such an expensive mansion at his own expense. The Crown Estate is something that is personally owned and paid for by the royal family personally. But Fromgore Cottage belongs to a different ownership status, where it appears to be royal, but the taxpayers pay for it. Andrew got so excited that, before the monarch's official birthday in June, he scolded his eldest son. He said he wanted to lure him into a miserable 5-bedroom house and put him in a mousetrap. Charles reminded his brother that he had offered him a beautiful mansion in Scotland, but Andrew had refused to move away from London. Charles replied by reminding the Duke of York that he had asked him for control of all Scottish castles and estates as a future job, or else a commercial position with the Arabs. To both ideas, the king responded with a flat refusal. I'm not sure Charles is ever forceful. But here is Palmer, bringing this news from Windsor, stating, "This week we'll see a real fight between the brothers. Charles has called Prince Andrew to account and is demanding that he leave the Royal Lodge.